Hey guys, this is Pikmin Master, and now finally we're gonna do the part 2 of the Brock discussion. So let's start this thing before Frats crashes on me. Okay, so firstly we got Ash, who just died.
Just died.
You gotta be metaphors.
Your introduction killed him, Pikmin. I hope you're happy.
You killed him.
You gotta be metaphor to this. Well, anyway, okay, they got Champion Marks.
Hey.
Elkin King.
Hi.
And Dead Shockify.
He's the reason I died, or he died, or someone died.
Yep. Unfortunately, want other people to join, however, apparently they cannot. So,
Yes.
let's just start this thing. Okay, so, as usual, we're just gonna start talking about Brock as a character first, and then talk about Pokemon team, and et cetera, we're done. Alright.
Yes, squinty eyes.
Okay, so, yeah. So, what do you think of Brock as a character?
When he's not being a completely stereotypical Japanese pedophile, he's actually very intelligent and very in-depth character.
He's my role model. He hits on ladies all the time, and I love him.
Yeah, but then he proceeds to either get pulled by the ear into who the fuck knows where, or poison jabbed by Krogunk and taken off into who the fuck knows where.
I think Krogunk has its way with him.
That would be very disgusting, and I'm pretty sure there's probably a porn of that already.
Oh.
Hey, well, we all know about those banned episodes of Pokemon. Just saying.
Yeah, and
don't forget that.
and what is it? Rule 14? I don't even.
34,
No.
something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Rule 34. Right.
Anyway, let's get back to Brock instead of talking about internet cartoon porn.
Alright, so, yeah, Brock is, well, what everyone expects of him, and he, I don't know what's his deal with being the only guy who takes care of his, what, 9 brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because he has, like, fucking so many siblings.
No, I don't know what sucks more, the fact that he has a crud ton of siblings, or the fact that crud ton of siblings by himself.
Because apparently his father does shit all, and I don't even know what the fuck's up with his mother.
Didn't she die? Or something like that?
No, she's very much alive. She
No one dies
apparently
in
bitches at Brock's dad and wants to make a water gym instead
No
of
one
Brock.
dies in Pokemon, don't worry. No.
Well, you're probably right, but there could be something.
Yeah,
about
but it's
that.
a kid's show, so no one dies.
Yeah, they don't die; they just faint. Get over it.
Quote unquote, quick question.
But what about the Pokemon that die? The Pokemon
They
that die.
faint.
There's
So they fate to the point that they're not going to wake up.
Yes.
There's only been one instance of a Pokemon ever dying, and it's an implied death in Red, you know, the creepypasta with Gary's Raticate.
Technically, that's not true. All the ancient Pokemon, they technically died.
Oh, well, okay.
So what we learned
down
in
that
episode-
one.
Yeah, but then again,
Interesting.
apparently no one really cares that much to the point that since they're ancient Pokemon, therefore this will be ancient, therefore they should have already been dead, therefore nobody cares.
So what we learned this episode, Krogan likes Rule 34 and Pokemon don't die. Yay!
Yeah, the more for this episode. and look, we're not even we just started this thing already know the moral of it. Alright, so let's go with his Pokemon team. Okay, so let's start with his signature Onix, which involved the Steelix.
Yeah, because apparently that happened in some episode that I never saw.
I never saw it either.
I
I
actually
don't-
did remember seeing the thing. So, what happened? I know. Just go watch part 1 if you haven't seen it already. Okay, so I don't want to explain it. So, what happened is that Brock's brother he started trying his training his Onix and involved the Steelix.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Too much. I have nothing else to say. Just that it's a Steelix, and that someone's lacking.
Yeah, there's not really much to say about Onix, because, I don't know, I don't really remember much about his character. It's just, you know, really loyal Pokemon to Brock. It's like his signature thing and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Next up is Geodude.
Oh yeah, that one random Geodude he had in like the first couple episodes that somehow
Yeah,
died to a Thunderbolt, even though it's a ground type.
It's
Epic
Pokemon-
fail.
You're forgetting though, it's Nintendo logic.
Yeah, they don't have to follow the anime logic, not
Yeah.
the game logic, because it's anime.
Yeah. Just might try to make it sound cool. Then again, yeah, but again, this Geodude sucks anyway.
Geodude doesn't suck. He just sucks. Kinda.
Yeah, it doesn't. He doesn't suck.
No,
except he kinda does.
that's false. Geodude is amazing if you have the ability Sturdy and like Endeavor.
Yep.
Yeah, however,
Does it
even
Generation
learn
1
Endeavor?
is
I don't even
ability to
know.
be-
No.
Now, basically,
That's-
if they ever make a like another first gen remake, it's gonna be even more annoying to be in caves because you have Troll Zubat and Troll
Yeah.
Geodude now.
Yeah. Just trolls everywhere.
Sturdy explosion. There you go.
Yeah, remember, this is Generation 1. Geodude didn't have those things.
It should have.
Okay, maybe Explosion, but not Sturdy.
Yeah, because back in first gen, they didn't have abilities. They didn't have those until Gen 3, but
It should have
Yeah,
gone to
but-
Chuck Norris.
Dude, we already
God
mentioned
damn
the
it,
whole...
Ellicott. You're not making Chuck
thing.
Norris.
Don't
It's not
say it
going to be an
again.
evolution change. It's not going to be a Pokemon.
I remember
Yes, it
when
will one day.
I remember when I thought putting a focus sash on a Pokemon then using explosion or self-destruct would make them live with 1 HP.
Wow.
We've all thought that at one time. Come on.
Good, yeah.
I tried that
good-
with a
good.
focus band once. I was gravely disappointed.
Yeah, Focus Band kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to his Crobat.
Crobat was sexy.
Yeah, it's sick. However, like he just caught a Zubat off screen. Like, oh hey, Ash, I just happened to caught a Zubat off screen. You know, no big deal.
It's like, where the fuck did you get that Zubat? I caught it while no one was looking. That makes sense. What has he even used that Crobat since like second generation? then?
I do not remember it.
I could have sworn I saw him using like a 3rd gen episode.
I vaguely remember that Zubat evolving into Crobat, but
Yeah, I vaguely remember.
Well,
I
I don't know.
saw that.
Probably because Zubat's so annoying and Crobat's so awesome. I don't know. Probably
yeah,
that.
the only real thing I remember about
whoa.
Zubat
We're
is I think he used it in a battle in like that movie with Entei against Dream Girl thing.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I think you're right. But we're talking Zubat evolving to a Crobat. Since when has this happened?
Yeah, everyone just says that Crobat is the biggest troll Pokemon because everyone hates Zubat, so they gave it an evolution that made you need to love it for it to evolve.
You're forgetting about Golbat. What about Golbat?
What about
needs
Golbat?
some-
I don't even
doesn't-
think I've seen an episode where he had Golbat. I just saw Zubat, and then I saw an episode of
You know, I
evolving
remember.
it, but
You know what? Okay,
my
you know, just think, I remember back in like when I first played Pokemon Blue, that when I saw Zubat, I was like, "Oh, I want to catch that thing," and then nothing. It just meh. Although,
Yeah.
it did have it in my main file, my crystal, so I guess it's pretty good. Then.
Yeah, the thing with Zubat is you normally catch it in like caves around level 5-ish when it only knows Supersonic and Leech Life, and it doesn't get any good moves until like level 16.
Yeah. But yeah. Okay, so with no one to talk about, let's talk about Fortress.
I kind of like Fortress. I don't know why. Just
Yeah.
good.
I like Fortress. Just never really seen Brock use them all too much.
He did use it in the beginning of the third gen episode.
Yeah,
I feel like
I've
he's-
seen him use it a couple times, but
Just
you know,
didn't
it's
really
just
do too much to stand
Yeah,
out.
just use it for I guess explosion fodder or something.
yeah, because you know that's a running thing with Pokemon that explode. They seem to do it a lot.
Yeah, more often than necessary. I mean, you can't look at Electro without exploding.
Yeah, it's just like, oh hey, there's some random thing over there. I'm gonna explode.
Yeah.
Are you implying that Electrode is a terrorist?
No, not really. I'm implying that Electrode is a dumb shit, because if it's going into a battle, it probably doesn't want to kill itself.
I mean, who wants to kill themselves anyway?
I mean, for God's sakes, it says in the Pokedex.
No, they faked, guys. We've established that.
In the Electrode Pokedex entry for, I think, Fire Red, it says Electrode will explode in battle most of the time with little to no reason.
They're so clever.
Same shit.
Wow, that's so stupid.
Yep. And Fortress is pretty much the same thing.
I mean, Fortune is a good Pokemon to use in battle, however.
The last time I ever remember seeing Brock use it is I think he used it when he battled Bonsly to capture it.
Yeah.
Well, that brings us on to our next Pokemon.
Okay, Ludicolo.
Trollololol.
Yeah, it made no sense.
Yes, Ludicolo. I like that thing. Even though it was Lombre, it was kind of a dick, but Ludicolo is pretty cool.
I guess that's why. I guess I liked it when it was like a Lotad. When it started Lotad, it didn't care for one thing. It was just sitting there doing absolutely nothing, just because.
Yeah, Lotad was kind of weird. It was kind of like thought it was mentally challenged or something.
I know, right?
Anything. And when it was a Lombre, it's kind of like just really quiet and really just like doesn't like other people for some reason. And then it evolved into Ludicolo, and it's, stereotypical happy fun times for everything.
Well, that's Japan for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Ludicolo in a nutshell. Okay, since I got nothing else to talk about Ludicolo, I think we're talking more Ludicolo than the other guys. And even then, probably shorter. Okay.
Yeah.
Marshtomp.
Okay, that was awesome. That was awesome. I love when he caught that little Mudkip.
Yep.
Basically, that started the I heard you like Mudkips thing, so I already like this.
Kip! Sorry.
Yep. The whole Mudkip meme starting with this guy. Yeah.
Good time.
That's one you should block.
It's funny because I never really liked Mudkip. So, and then the episode showed up, and I still don't like Mudkip, but now it's a meme.
Honestly, I have to say I probably like Swampert more than Blaziken.
Your opinion. So yeah, so I prefer Blaziken. I don't know why, I just do. It's funny because I think this is the only generation in which I prefer a Fire-type starter over the others. I don't know why. I just don't know why I like Torchic more. I just do. But with freaking Mudkip, I just say I don't know. I don't really feel like playing as a Mudkip.
Okay, someone
Even less,
echoing.
actually.
Somebody's echoing.
I think it's dead.
Can't be me.
Right. Yep, it's you. It's you. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, we know the meme stuff. Okay, next up, Sudowoodo.
I kind of like Sudowoodo. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, I think I might as well say mine things. I guess I kind of like Sudowoodo. It's it does show like how I don't know how much of a parent that Brock wants to be. I mean, he freaking, like I said before, he takes care of his 9 brothers and sisters. So him taking over baby Bonsly kind of fits for him. I mean, he's a freaking rock type, so
Yeah, you can kind of see why he wants to be a breeder since he's so good with children and with apparently baby Pokemon too.
yeah.
That
No, not that kind
kinda-
of breeder, L kid.
That kind of came out wrong, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know I've seen a lot of like Pokemon like spoofs and stuff that keep saying, "Oh, I want to be the other kind of breeder."
Yeah.
I remember seeing this silly little spoof that was like Lucas or whatever the fuck the male character's name is in the Diamond Pearl thing. And he was talking to that little girl in front of the Pokemon breeding place. And he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" "I'm just a little girl. I'm too young to take care of Pokemon, so the daycare lady's taking care of them for me." "Oh, yeah, I'm leaving my Gardevoir and Lucario there for a bit, too." "Ooh, is that them over there?" "Yeah." "Ooh, they're weird. What are they doing?" And start making random moaning sounds.
I mean, I mean, you can tell the Route 34 from there, but even then, if you I don't know. I was gonna say it's like Pokemon logic, but what Pokemon logic?
Yeah, there's zero logic.
Actually, that brings
For
up a
fuck's
point.
sake, Anthony, stop echoing.
I'm sorry, I can't help it, but I have to make a point real quick. If you put a female-only Pokemon in the daycare center and put a Ditto in there, how do they mate if it's a female-only species?
Maybe it turns into the male-only species that's opposite of it?
That can only be explained by that can't be explained by all of them. I mean, we're eventually gonna talk about Chansey. So, what's the male form of Chansey? Now you're talking about it. What about the male-only Pokemon? What about like Pokemon like Hitmon, whatever's?
And Lucario.
No, Lucario's female too.
Wait, hold
No,
on.
it's not. It's female.
Yeah,
it's
my white.
I'm-
Yeah,
What
my white
was
two Lucario's
female?
My white two Lucario's female.
Your water's
Okay,
female?
then
It's
changed
just
it.
that he's always male in Rule 34. Oh wait, yes it is. Anyway, so yeah, my white two Lucario's female. So what? Well, anyway, no, it's like about like the male only, like Hitmonlee and him. Wait, what about Hitmonlee? Like, who wants to mate with Hitmonlee?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I know.
The thing is like dumb.
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
Well,
Hmm.
anyway, okay,
I
anyway, yes. So yeah, Sudowoodo, parenting, whatever, etc., etc. And apparently Nigudo wants me to talk to him Sky, however, if I talk to that, perhaps will screw on me. So, Krogunk, let's talk about Krogunk for once.
Krogunk, you know, the thing with the poison jab and whatever, and it's kind of solitary Pokemon, but I don't know.
I don't know, like, you feel kind of like that one disturbing dude, like, when you go to, like, say, I don't know, a classroom or something, when you see that this one weird dude.
This one guy that, like, no one talks to for no in particular reason.
Yeah, just like, he's just there.
Like, you don't know anything about him, except apparently he thinks Team Rocket is really boring.
Well, he does have a point.
Yeah, 'cause from that one episode, you know, when he first came in, when he like stalked Meowth back to the fake gym that they were making, he's like, "Holy fuck, you guys are boring. Entertain me."
Wow.
Wow.
But yeah, his like random poison, like, his little random poison jabs. He keeps, I don't know, he just butt effing his Brock with that poison jab.
I swear the only reason they brought in Krogunk is just so that they could have someone to stab Brock.
But yeah,
And it is also kind of funny when Brock makes his Krogunk cosplay as a Politoed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually kind of cool. Was this one episode? I remember. There's one episode where like Brock is doing his usual thing, and then he stops for a moment, and then he just stops for a moment, looks back, sees that Kroger right behind him, and just stops doing what he's doing. I'm just like, wait a minute, my Kroger senses are tingling. Oh,
Krogunk sensor alert.
Oh yeah, he's like when like he goes to the store or something and starts hitting on like 3 different random girls, and all of a sudden
yeah.
he's like, "Oh shit, this is about the point where I get stabbed," and then he doesn't, and he's like, "This is heaven."
You would think that by now, with how many poison jabs, Brock could develop an immunity to it. I mean, with like I know I can't apply real life logic to this, but however, when you get like hit by like some different kinds of poison, by then you probably develop some antivirus for it.
Yeah, like antibodies. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
antibodies.
Oh, maybe Krogunk's like Pokemon Ninja has nerve attack or something.
Probably, or at least Brock, you can at least prepare for it. At least get some sort of steel plating, put on his butt, and then just like try to go for it. I don't know, something. Oh wait, but then again, probably might just use break on it. That'd be painful.
Yes, that would be very painful.
So in other
And-
words, either way, Brock is effed.
So it's either keep having him be poison jabbed or have him break his bones. Which would you prefer?
I'd rather just him saying, "Hey, no, don't do that, or I'll release you."
He would never do that. because the main characters aren't allowed to be douchebags. They're all about love and acceptance and crap.
Come on. Oh, but that okay. Good point with the whole main character thing. But actually, I don't know. If they were doing this for supposedly for a good reason or something.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. Let's.
We can't pretend to think that anime logic makes sense.
Yeah, you just can't pretend that. Like, no matter how much one thinks about it, Pokemon anime logic makes no sense. Even if it tries to.
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk about last
Jump
Pokemon.
up and do a spinning air dodge roll thing, and then attack with some random thing at a specific point in the guy's body.
You know, okay, you know, talk about, like, what you just said just now. That would be if you could put that as a mechanic for MMO. Like, put a mechanic for, hey, how about just get, like, some sort of, an MMO of sorts, so you can use your Pokemon, like, on the field, right? They do their moves, they have their animations and stuff, and then, when it's time for them, you dodge that, you got some sort of, I don't know, some sort of stat, like, dodging, evasion stat or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just my thing. Anyway, let's talk about his last Pokemon, currently, Chansey.
Just
He
that-
evolved his Happiny. That's cool, I guess.
Yep. So, nobody's talking. Dead?
Happiny, I sort of liked it as a character just because, you know, it's that super adorable baby thing that's just, you know, even the stuff that it does is wrong. That's wrong. You don't really care because it's so adorable. Even though I sort of hate the shit out of Happiny as a Pokemon, the character of Happiny is pretty good.
Dead? Anything?
He's dead.
Apparently dead is dead.
Sorry, I unplugged my mic because it was echoing. I don't know if it's still echoing. I didn't want to.
Let's see. No, that's good.
Oh yeah!
Okay, Chansey.
Oh yeah!
Okay, Chansey, what do you think?
Chansey is sexy.
Okay, okay.
Chansey just
I think in the last one, the discussion we were in, I kind of clarified that I have a fetish for Pokemon.
Alright.
Okay.
flashback.
I'm forgetting why I keep adding you with this call anyway. But anyway, so Alakid before dead like makes you with
Emotionally
heads.
mentally scarred.
Mentally, thank you.
Mentally scarred.
Okay, so before dead mentally scarred the rest of us, how about you say your thoughts on Chansey?
I'm surprised there's no posters up saying stuff like, I swear when I evolve, I'm gonna kill you all. Because when Chansey evolves, they're all dead. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No, I'm just glad he actually evolved it, because between the fact that Happiny is a useless piece of shit pre-evolution that wasn't necessary and has a specific item required to evolve it, oh my god, I'm so glad he evolved it.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I mean, granted,
Oh my god.
Happy only exists for baby fodder.
Oh my god.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but then again,
'cause-
some other like Pokemon have baby fodders, so.
yeah, I don't know why they make baby Pokemon. Maybe it's just like when they're getting close to their deadline, they're like, oh fuck, we don't
think
know
the
any new
only, like,
Pokemon
baby-
that we can make, let's make some
Yeah, I think
pre-evolutions.
like the only baby one that isn't like filler is like Tyrogue. I mean, at least it does have sort of like sort of relationship Hitmonlee.
How is? Oh, yeah, that's true. Really, the only reason they made it is, I guess, for like so that they could put in Hitmontop and not have it seem weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
Seems legit.
Seems legit. Okay, so yeah, Happini's like super, like random super straight that came out of nowhere, just by having like what 5 attack stat or something.
Yeah, the sad thing is Eviolite Chansey is a god, but Eviolite Happiny, even with the boosted defenses, it's crap. And I don't even think it learns Soft Boil, but then again, that
I don't
makes
think
sense
so.
because it doesn't have an egg; it has a rock that looks like an egg.
Oh wow. So Happini's trying to cosplay its own evolution.
Yeah, it pretty explicitly stated that it has that egg for no other purpose than to try and copy Chansey and Happiny.
Fail. Well, yeah, yeah. I don't know what's with us that freaking Happini on steroids, but It's just like
Yeah, because apparently one of the weakest Pokemon ever created can lift giant boulders.
yikes! Imagine Pokemon that like have a super high attack stat, like on steroids.
Conkeldurr.
Yeah, I can just imagine like Machamp lifting a huge boulder. It's like, damn, I'm buff. Papini just comes by holding the mountain. Bitch, please.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Machamp like lift the whole mountain if you wanted to.
Oh no, I got this. Conkeldurr lifting a Whale Lord. Boom. There we go.
Oh yeah, but
And then you'll have Happini come in lifting a motherfucking Groudon.
yikes! And like Robert, like, whoa, WTF?
What the fuck going on? I was just happily sleeping in some magma, then this motherfucker came and fucking lifted me off to who knows where.
It's funny how you specifically say
Okay,
magma.
I don't know where we've gone with this, but
Filler mostly.
Going to the point of no return.
We're going there, so might as well. I mean, I know this call will be really, really short considering nobody cares about Brock's Pokemon.
well, Brock's is first off, he's kind of been like replaced as a character. They're not really using him anymore, so I don't really have any recent episodes to go off for anything. And yeah, I don't really remember the first several seasons very well.
Alright. Yeah, even though that, yes, I have seen a bit of every single season, however, I don't know, I just like Solid more than Brock for some reason. Even
I
though
don't know.
Yeah, he was going to replace, but Brock doesn't have that much character on him. Like, aside from the obvious, it's probably just they probably added it so because they can't think of any other character type for him.
Well, really, Brock started off as a really serious and like really deep or something character when they first met him, and then
Yeah, they did. And
then he basically descended into this stereotypical Japanese pervert joke that the Americans just decided to go with because it was actually kind of
funny.
Funny, I guess.
I think funny is the right word for that. But yeah, you could just make him more serious, or at least at times more serious. Like
Yeah.
there-
when Brock actually is serious, it's really really interesting.
Yeah, I remember this one episode where on Diamond Pro where this one girl she had only super cute Pokemon, like supposedly according to her super cute Pokemon, and then Brock's like, no, you can't just like win battles with these kind of crud. No,
He's just like really you're gonna do that? Well, guess what? I'm gonna battle you, and I'm gonna make my Sudowoodo look absurdly adorable.
I know, right? That was kind of off, but yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
But
funny,
then
that one girl really loved what was that? A Clamperl or something?
It was a Shelter.
Oh, Shelter.
While she didn't really make much improvement, I guess she did, because Shelter isn't exactly textbook adorable, but I guess it can be if you look at it.
Or if at the time for certain other purposes, by not going there, I think that would. Yeah, I think.
No, you were in that sort of stuff, Pikmin.
What? I had to go there, so someone had to say it.
Someone?
Well,
I'm pretty sure Dev's not going to say it. So yeah, that's
Maybe.
all right. So anyone final thoughts on Brock, his Pokemon team, his appearance in the anime, his awkward personality, etc., whatever.
His pervertedness got really old and really overused. However, when he actually does turn into the intelligent person that he is, it's really, really, really interesting to watch him.
I agree. I mean, yeah, he doesn't really do much in the anime except provide that third character support or something, and just I have no idea. I was gonna say more a 3-character archetype.
Yeah,
But other than
because
that, yeah, just a generic third character.
yeah, honestly, I don't know. For a third character, I really prefer Silent and Tracy because they don't have a really overused joke with them. Well, actually, Silent does. Now that I think about
yeah,
it,
Silent he has the everything connoisseur.
yeah. Even although Silent is an intelligent individual a lot more often than Brock is, anime. So
Yeah, actually,
yeah, I
a good sign because
prefer
he has a better
Silent.
personality. He's intelligent but crazy.
But then again, you're the Pokemon Black and White anime has a more serious undertone. I mean, look at Team Rocket. They're badass in that.
Finally, Team Rocket
That
decides
was bad for the first 25 episodes. Other than
Yeah.
that, they go back to like slightly less than going more or less back to normal. But
Well, they are kind of going back to normal.
however, they're not as much due to that.
So
Okay,
we're just gonna
yeah, we're gonna end it now.
record the outro.
Okay, so I guess that's it for Brock. Before this get even further, just say bye, everyone.
Goodbye.